Hello guys, today I will go to the bath with my clothes on. Okay, just kidding. The bath I am talking about is actually the famous city in southwest England. So, are you ready to play with me? Bath! Here I come! Today guys, Fine, today we are going to bath. 係啊，我哋去沖涼。
有冇帶 shower gel？
Well, no.
點沖涼啊？
When you go to the hotel, there's going to be shower gel. Just don't worry. See? So, come on. Can we set off? We've got a long way to go. Bath is the valley of the River Avon, 97 miles west of London. It is also the largest city and settlement in Somerset. It took us about 2 hours and 8 minutes drive from London to this great spa towns of Europe. Wow, this is Bath. Isn't it beautiful? The whole city of Bath is literally a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Oh, it's lunchtime. Guess where I'm going to have my lunch here. I am in a restaurant. I'm in Bath now.
Okay, so what are you eating?
Yes, I had my quick lunch at the University of Bath. But if you have time, you can go to try the famous Sally Lunn bun. This bun is actually originated in France. It is part bun, part bread, part cake, a large and generous but very, very light bun. Yum. The bun can be served either sweet or savory and is generally eaten with a knife and fork. And the most important thing is the famous Roman bath is just right next to it. Look, this is the Roman bath. And around the Roman bath, it is used a small Roman settlement known as Aquae. So let's get inside. The entrance of the Roman bath is a Victorian reception hall. And look, the ceiling is decorated with images of the four seasons and surmounted by an elegant dome. Oh, look! The steaming pool is so familiar to me. You know, when I was learning history at school, it actually copied this photo. The Roman baths was designed for public bathing and they were used until the end of Roman rule in Britain in the 5th century AD. But guys, you must wonder, what is public bathing? Public baths originated when most people in population did not have access to private bathing facilities. Actually, bathing played a major part in ancient Roman culture and society. It was one of the most common daily activities. The Romans also constructed baths in their colonies, like Bath. It gets its name from the Roman baths that were built here almost 2,000 years ago. Now, we are entering the area where it contains models of the temple and baths complex at Aquae.
再睇下啲模型當年係咁樣。
Look, this is the temple pediment. It carries an image of a fearsome head. And there are also many objects that tell us about the life of the people who lived and worked in the area. Also, it contained a collection of over 17,000 Roman coins which were discovered in Bath in 2007. But what I want to see most is the hot spring because Bath is home to the only, natural hot springs in England. Ah, here it is. These hot water at a temperature of 46 degrees Celsius rises here at the rate of 1,170,000 liters every day. Amazing! Okay, it's time to go to Great Bath. Wow, it's so massive! This steaming pool is 1.6 meters deep and filled with hot spa water. I really wonder how would it feel to bath here. Okay, let's go back in time. Can you imagine taking bath and relaxing in such a beautiful place? So nice. No wonder the Asian people love to hang around here. It is really a perfect way to end my first day in Bath. Welcome to day 2. And now I am packing for breakfast. Today I'll be going to the circus and the Royal Crescent. And one of the biggest mysteries in the world. Are you ready? This road is too steep for me. One of the reasons why Bath is famous is because of her. She is Jane Austen, an English novelist known as primarily for the 6 major novels. She used to live in Bath, and walking from Jane Austen Centre is the circus. The circus is a historic ring of large townhouses. We are in a very, very big roundabout. And do you know how many avenues connect this roundabout? 3! Although this is a big roundabout, it only has 3 avenues connecting it. 1, 2, and 3. And the circus also has been home to many famous people, such as the Hollywood actor Nicolas Cage. Oh my god, Nicolas Cage also lived in the circus. Welcome to the Royal Crescent. It is said that the circus is joined to the Royal Crescent by a lee line, and that their design represents the sun and the moon. But to me, the Royal Crescent is even more spectacular, because it is one of the greatest examples of Georgian architecture in UK. Today, it is home to a 5-star hotel, a museum, and a private housing. It is also a popular location for films, dramas, like The Duchess in 2008 and Bridgerton. Wow, this is so amazing! I can't stay here long, because we have to set off for our ultimate destination. Guys, have you heard about Stonehenge? Stonehenge is perhaps the world's most famous prehistoric monument. There are hundreds of myths and legends about the creation of Stonehenge,
the most colourful of which involve the likes of giants, Merlin, and even aliens.
Wow, it's so fascinating. Let's find out the truth together. Well, it took us about 1 hour drive from Bath to Stonehenge. Right now, we are in Stonehenge. Before approaching the stone circle, we first arrive at the visitor center, where it has exhibitions, gift shop, and cafes. But next to the visitor center, I can see something very interesting. Do you know how many stones are left and how much do they weigh? There are over 83 stones remaining at the Stonehenge site and weigh over 680 tons in total. Wow, that is massive! I'm getting very excited now. The one we are taking is a heritage trail placed there by the government, which is free to use. This trail runs parallel to the observation path for paid visitors and is only a few dozen meters away. Stonehenge should be in front of us. Oh look! I can see it! It's over there! For the paid visitors, they can access the stone circle, but I think the view from here is pretty good too. Some believe that the Stonehenge was built to track the movement of the sun, moon and stars thousands of years ago. But how did they build it?
First Stonehenge was a simple circular ditch dug with antler tools around 5,000 years ago. By around 2500 BC, larger stones had been brought to the site, including giant sarsen stones from North Wiltshire, which could weigh as much as 30 tons. We're not entirely sure how the stones were transported, but it is thought that they were dragged on wooden rollers and loaded onto rafts where possible. Smaller blue stones were also brought to the site from Wales, a journey of over 250 kilometres. The stones were then worked into shape using hammer stones and erected using precisely interlocking joints, unseen at any other prehistoric monument. Ramps and counterweights were probably used to tip the upright stones into place, and a platform and levers likely raised the lintels.
Right now, we can see the Stonehenge. It's right over there. Very big. Okay, it's time for me to go home. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.